Hello, everyone. I'm Larry Ridley, and this is the NFL on EA Sports. It's opening week in the NFL, and today we have two teams are more than ready to get the season underway. It's the 49ers going up against the Vikings. Now let's get you out to Levi's Stadium, where Jim Nantz and Phil Simms have the call.
The opening week of the National Football League has finally arrived.
Hello, friends. Jim Nantz along with Phil Simms. And Phil, it's the start of a whole new season. There's a sense of renewal in the air and all kinds of hope. And how do you feel about getting this season underway?
Well, I think you're right. It is a lot of hope for all the teams in the NFL, but also what you have in a game like this, opening day, you have nerves. So it's up to the coaches to really put the players in situations where they can get involved in the game and get rid of those nerves so they can show everything they worked on this offseason can work.
Ellington's back, ready to field the opening kick. And Blair Walsh looks ready to get this one underway. The season is underway. Runs up to grab it at the 4. And he runs it out to about 27 before he's taken down.
And now we've got what you'd call the wily veteran at quarterback, about to head onto the field for the first time today.
Yeah, when you're a quarterback like this and you've had success, you go out in the field, you can't wait for the game to start because veterans think only good things are going to happen to them. So they're confident and ready to go.
The first week of the NFL season is under.
Good job by the defense. They down. Now the defense is in a good situation.
Loss of 5 on the play. Hyde in the backfield. Single back set. Will go ground.
The 49ers offensive coordinator, he has to be frustrated by that play. I think he calls the right play, but what happens? The run loses yards. That's just a bad job by the offensive line.
Kaepernick takes it from the gun. Carlos Hyde has the catch. Got a big lane. A foot race to the end zone. The 20, the 10, Smith.
It is hard to make a tackle from behind out there in open space with the speed of all these guys in the NFL, but a good job that time by the defense making that tackle.
That was a big gainer. Now it's time to back it up. Quick drop back.
Griffin takes him down.
You got to be quick and decisive when you're down near the goal line and you're throwing the pass as a quarterback. That time he was not, and he takes a huge sack.
The line of scrimmage is the 16. The 49ers all bunched up here as they get set at the line. Anquan Bolden with the catch.
When you get third and goal, a lot of times it just comes down to who's willing to fight the hardest. We'll find out here in a second.
Third and goal from the 10. Takes the hit, throws.
A short field goal try on the way.
The kick is good. That field goal gives them a leg up here midway through the first quarter.
Makes you feel really good about what you did during the week here. Anytime you can get points on the board early in a football game, it makes you think all that practice was worth it.
And they stop him from running it out to the 20. Mark him down at the 19.
And now we've got a young quarterback about to head onto the field for the first time today.
You know, Jim, this guy's he's starting to inch his way up into that elite status, and he keeps playing solid football. So if he goes out here today and plays a good solid game again today, we're gonna start talking about him differently here in the future.
The 49ers defense brings in an extra member of the secondary. They'll go nickel. Peterson's going to secure the handoff. Running room. Still on his feet. No one's going to get him now. And he's in for the touchdown. What a play. What a run.
There is nothing like getting a long running play for a touchdown. When you do, you just feel like you're stealing something. It takes good blocks, but most importantly, it takes a talented running back to get it done, and this team definitely has one.
The 49ers back now for the return, going to look to try and get back on top. Scores 7-3. The Vikings ready to kick it away. Ellington's running this one out. There's a flag out.
Illegal block in the back. Return team.
And the illegal block in the back is going to move this team back.
Yeah, you know, Jim, the rule of thumb here is if you can read the name on the back of the jersey, don't block it.
Ham's a tight end, but lined up in the backfield for this play.
Neutral zone infraction. Defense.
That's what happens when you try to guess the snap count. Kaepernick's lined up. Two tight ends set. First down at the 26. Hyde's marked down at the 27. Taking a look at the offensive starters. Anquan Bolden has been one of the most physical wide receivers in this league for over a decade.
He's been physical. He is productive. And I think he has the strongest pair of hands in the NFL when you talk about receivers.
Hyde hauls it in. When you talk about this defense, you have to talk about Brian Robinson, who came out of Texas back in 07 and has become quite a force.
Anytime you watch him play on the defensive side, you go, who is this guy? Because he has great effort, tremendous talent. He is a good pickup for any defense. Hyde able to get it done that time. Why? Because he has the power and the will to make it happen. Third and short, he just gets it done with sheer willpower.
First and 10. Taking off. Still powering ahead. Kaepernick's taken down at the 26.
Colin Kaepernick running the football like he did at the University of Nevada. He runs that zone option read, and when it's his time to keep the football, he can make it go.
Let's see what they do on first down following that huge play. Takes it out of the eye. Brought down at the 26.
The line of scrimmage is the 26-yard line.
Kaepernick from the gun. Gains 5. Now looking at third down. Hyde in the backfield. Single back set. Bolden has the catch.
Nice job that time by the defense. Knowing the situation, go ahead and let the quarterback complete the pass. Just make sure you come up and make the tackle before the first down. Good job. Fourth down coming up.
drives it through for the field goal. As we edge closer to the second quarter, they edge a little closer on the scoreboard with the successful kick.
Yeah, that was good for the team. It was a big confidence boost, and now they know they can do it on the offensive side, and now it's up to the defense to keep this thing going.
The Vikings offense taking the field again. They got everything they could out of that last possession, Phil. That was a solid touchdown drive.
Yeah, just look at them, Jim. The way they run onto the field, you can see they're exuding confidence. And when you got a confident football team, man, let them go and let them play and see if they can make it happen again.
We're now about to begin quarter number 2. And how much pressure do you think these offenses are feeling right now to open this game up, partner?
Jim, I'm going to go back to when I played. The longer you go in a game without having success, I think it makes you tighter and you lose confidence on the offensive side. So they need something here to get them off to a quick start and get them feeling good.
The Vikings have had a great rushing attack all game, Phil. Peterson's been a consistent force on the ground.
Yeah, he's just a running back who never gives up. When he runs, it's arms, elbows, everything is moving, and he is one tough running back to tackle.
And he's going to be tackled right around the 37.
Peterson's a very smart runner. He knows situations in the game. He saw the first down yard markers, and what does he do? He gets past them and picks up the first down.
1st and 10. Mike Wallace has the reception. Ball is out. It's wide open. He's in the clear. The 10, taking it all the way home for the touchdown.
Anytime you're out there in open space and footballs bounce around, they did the right thing on the defensive side. Pick it up, try to score some points. Terrific job by the defense that time.
The Vikings are ready to return the kickoff. Patterson's going to start his return. And the tackle is made right around the 26-yard line. The Vikings offense back on the field trying to make up for that costly mistake. The last time they had the ball, the turnover they committed immediately turned into points against them.
Yeah, it did, Jim, but you know what? It's not a perfect game. You got to deal with adversity when you're talking about football. So you made that mistake, let it go, and go out there, be aggressive, and see if you can score some points. You got to be agile when you make these kind of catches, running these short drag routes across the field. That time we saw the agility of the receiver. Nice catch.
2nd down and 7. Peterson up the middle. And if you look at the numbers we have here, you really expect to be winning a game when a running back is having this type of a first half.
Boy, don't you ever. When you dominate on the offensive side, especially in the run game, you do expect to be winning. You have to go to your defense and say, stop them just one time. Give us a chance.
That's his first reception today.
I don't know what the answer is when it comes to guarding these tight ends now. There's just not much you can do. I'll tell you the best way to stop the tight end, rush the quarterback.
Bridgewater's 3 for 3 with that completion. Peterson's taken down at the 46.
Peterson's trying to be patient, but there is nowhere to run that time, and he only gets a short gain.
Bridgewater's going to take it from the gun. The grab is made by Rudolph.
The Vikings that time, they can't get big yards, but the throw and catch picks up a few, and his 3rd down's much easier with this situation.
Bridgewater's now completed 4 in a row. 3rd down and 2. Peterson up the middle. Bowman with the hit.
Peterson's going to be mad at himself after that run. He picked the wrong hole. If he'd have went the other way, he would have had enough space to pick up the first down. He is stopped. Now it brings up 4th down.
Here's the handoff. The Vikings now move the chains.
The Niners might have been caught off guard there on that fourth down play.
Well, why? Why would you be caught off guard in a situation like this? You always have to be ready on the defensive side. That time they were not.
And we've reached the 2-minute warning. And now as we come back to the field, we're looking at a defense trying to maintain a lead going into the break. First down at the 45. Two hands on the football and has the catch.
Good job that time by the ball carrier, picking up what he can, and he is very smart. Gets out of bounds and stop the clock.
First down at the 33. Peterson, right side. Stiff arms to stay on his feet. He's got over 130 rushing yards today.
Well, when you can run as fast as he can, every once in a while when they put those arms around you, that's not going to be enough. Good job of breaking that tackle.
2nd and 1. Takes it from the eye. That's a gain of 10.
What a good job by the running back that time. He reads the blocks very well, and he picks his way through there and picks up a first down. That's nice.
Now 1st and 10. Right back to the ground. Antoine Buffet makes the hit.
Good job by the defensive line standing in there and fighting, and they hold the running back to a short gain.
2nd down and 6. They call his number once more. Play number 12 coming up for the offense. 3rd down and 6. They'll run it off the toss. That picks up 11.
Oh, just a couple inches short of the touchdown. If I was the defense right now, I'd be alert for the quarterback sneak.
First and goal to go. Rice takes it, runs it across for the score. Touchdown.
You got to give the offensive line just a lot of credit. It's 1st and goal. They just line up and power the football in there. Nice run, but a great job by the O-line.
The 49ers in position. Not much time left here in the first half, where they're now on the losing end of things. The score's 14-13. And no return this time as he takes a knee. The 49ers put some points on the board on the previous possession. Although it was just a field goal, Phil, they'll be looking to add some more right here.
Oh, absolutely. I think they were disappointed in that last drive. You got it going. You think, here comes a touchdown, and it doesn't work, and you kick a field goal. So a little disappointed. That should give them some momentum to get tougher and make this happen and get a touchdown.
The Vikings defense lined up in a 4-6 formation. First down and 10. Makes the catch in the open field. Going to take it the distance. Nobody was going to catch him there. Touchdown. And as we near the half, the lead now is theirs thanks to that touchdown.
Yeah, you know, look at that. Just think about how much that changes the mentality of both teams. One now all psyched up and emotionally feeling great. And the defensive side, oh my gosh, they are down and have to be disappointed about how they played on that drive.
He'll have a chance to take off. Keeps his legs moving. He's going to be tackled right around the 21-yard line. And a run back of about 17. The Vikings offense preparing to get this drive underway. Their last drive actually ended in a touchdown, Phil. We'll see if they still have it in them to issue a repeat performance.
Well, what you saw in that last drive was everything just came together perfectly for him. The experience of the football team, the talent of the players, and the coaches helped them out and got it done.
Looking to go deep, but they can't connect. We've reached the intermission. And soon we'll be sending you to Larry Ridley, who's going to break down all the first half highlights as we send it to Orlando in a moment. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Thanks, Jim, and welcome to the EA Sports Halftime Report. I'm Larry Ridley. The 49ers are happy to be sitting in the locker room with a lead. The Vikings won't panic either. They know they just need to take it one play at a time. So let's take a look at some of the highlights from the first half. 1st and 10, Peterson's got a running lane here, and nobody can stop him on this long touchdown. Vikings go up by 4. Vikings have it at the 37. Wallace is going to cough up possession here. 49ers end up possession of the football. The 49ers on top by 6. 3rd down at the 31. Pass will be completed over the middle, and the pass and catch will end up going for 11 yards. Sticking with the same drive, Rice is looking for room to run, and they cap off the drive with the TD. They go up by 1. 49ers with the ball late in the half. McDonald's found coming across the middle, and this play will go for 6. 49ers going up by 6. And with that, we'll head back now to San Francisco where Jim and Phil are on the call.
Okay, Larry, looking sharp back in that studio. Thank you for that. And now we're ready to get the 3rd quarter underway as these teams take the field. And now Patterson. And he runs it out.
Well, not a bad run back.
7 before he's taken
But
down.
run back at that.
The Vikings talk things over at the intermission, and I'm sure one of the first orders of